VAT, and the next one is 405. I think there's what it is, there's a plastic outer, and then there's a galvanised inner, which would have a bag, and the guy from Sedgmore would put the bag in it and obviously empty it for us. Please, could I buy a litter bin up to the sum of £405, please? That's without VAT, which we get back.
A Jubilee litter bin.
A Jubilee litter bin. Yeah. Yeah. Please.
Great.
Yeah. That's my proposal. Would anybody second that? And allow that? Thank you, David. All those in favour? Thank you. I'll try and get a discount on it.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Yeah, fine.
Twisted a few arms there, I realise that.
Two dates requested by the parish hall in 2022. I circulated them round to you, and for some reason I haven't written them down here, but I did circulate them around a few weeks ago for sample for you, if you recall. But they're in June, basically. I think it's June and September. 2 dates. The usual 2 dates, Fate and Music on the Green. So I just need a request that we give them permission to use the green for that purpose.
All those? Sorry, David. Yeah, I'm happy. We're all happy. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, Bob.
Yeah. Excellent.
Can I just matters of report? I've just got one matters of report here, which this has been presented to me by George Brown. Actually, it came via Bob actually, but does he really want me to read this out? Report to Brent Knoll Parish Council, 1st September 2021. The project is ongoing and being managed. This is the Trust 2, managed by Dr. Jed Key on behalf of the Friends of St Michael's Church. Having received a number of promised donations from members of the public and other organisations, the aim is to apply to variable credits for a sum of money so that the total matches the cheapest quote received when the proposed work was put out to tender. Stage 1 of the application must be with Viridor by 31st of October, and should it be successful, the work will be completed by early 2022. At present, there is a notice at the church entrance giving the public until the 21st of September to oppose the work. This is required to obtain the necessary permission from the church authorities. It may be necessary to have all of the promised money obtained before the application is submitted. Could this item be placed on the agenda for the October Parish Council meeting in case it is necessary to hold further discussion with the Council, although this is thought to be unlikely at the present time. So basically, all that is really asking for the item to go on the agenda for October. If we feel it's
but we are not being asked.
We're not being on that letter. We're not being asked for anything, as far as I can see. That's obviously. So okay for the agenda?
Yes, thank you, Rowan. Matters to report then. David. Brian?
Just one little thing, on the telegraph pole, opposite, outside Irish Hall, there's a notice about football with children, and it's to do with Manchester City. I thought it'd be Arsenal league, and it's not Liverpool.
Yeah,
Right.
I went there.
What's that about?
I went there at 12:30 on Saturday morning to poke my head in, see what was going on, because I shared concerns with Bob. Essentially, there were 2 girls and a youngster just kicking a ball around by the muggy unit, and I think must have been 2 parents sitting on the bench watching. Nothing. There were some cones put out as if they were going to do dribbling or something like that. Nothing was happening at all. So I think just keep an eye on it. Bob and I were just concerned that if someone was going to leave their children with an adult, of all the consequences of that, they should be RB registered and cleared if they're going to.
We weren't asked permission for it, were we?
No, but I suppose it's local, it's a free area, play area, isn't it?
But if it's an official thing, we should.
Yes.
It would certainly be better if people did ask.
Yeah,
But I mean, general members of the public can go on there and do what they like. But
Yeah.
if they're organising something you think maybe
Yeah,
it
but
would be better.
nothing was happening. Nothing was happening. But I'll go down the
I just
lanes.
wanted that.
Yeah, I might start playing this.
Yeah, you wouldn't mind not getting the tea.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, 3 left feet. Yes. No. Yeah. And you? No. Bob?
Only just to report the slight claim of fame, we finally managed to get the banging manual
Oh
cover.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
brilliant.
So it is now
Yeah.
back to normal.
Yeah.
That was it was the IDB in the end that sorted it out because it's it was to do with their works when they did the drainage. So between them and highways, they managed to
Yeah,
get it
it was
sorted.
early.
It was awful.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was.
yeah.
Yeah, it's sorted now.
Yeah,
hopefully.
well done. Thank
It
you.
is sorted.
And the one next door to the cider farm is up for being done in about a week's time. Because there's one banging there as well.
Oh, what we call it.
Yeah.
John,
How much time have we got?
Ooh,
we're very limited.
20 past
We're booked into about
Well, I'll take half an hour.
Ooh.
Thank you.
I like it. Cynthia? Yeah. And there's something for me, and can I just...
One more thing.
Oh, Oh, God, we're going home.
Yeah, the Bakersfield down here, you know, the Bromley Bakersfield, by the corner of Station Road, seem to be delayed and delayed and delayed.
Yeah, they're...
I know they've had bad luck with
Yeah.
the pandemic,
Yeah.
with this delay of equipment and so on.
Yeah, I mean, the construction has been delayed because of COVID and supplies,
Yeah,
but there is also, they are still sorting out the highways legal agreement about the access coming out onto Brent Street, so once they've got that sorted, then they can do all
well, shouldn't
the
that be
final
done
works.
first?
No, it works, it does normally work in conjunction with their building, but that's why they although they've sold most of the properties now, there's one back on the market. Yeah. But that's basically because they had sold it and then it's fallen through because somebody couldn't wait as long as it's taken them to get it dealt with. But the rental one should be coming up for advertising probably within about the next month.
Interesting if you don't get authority.
Do you know what?
Interesting if they don't get authority. Oh, highway.
Okay. Can I just say thank you to Andy for his planning presentation on his own.
Oh,
Took
well
quite a big
done.
responsibility. Yes, yeah. Your new best friend is...
Well done.
That's it. See you all in October, if not before.
Yeah, and there will be a meeting, mid-meeting, because